Hello, beautiful souls. So we are talking about, do your home grieve? And we are going to talk about this from an energy perspective relating to Feng Shui. Yes, I'm getting right into it. Yes, your home does grieve. How does it grieve? No different than how you grieve, right? You may feel withdrawn. You may find yourself crying, shedding tears. Your home grieves the same way. Okay? You will feel a disconnection in the home. Sometimes this shows up through leakage in your ceilings, right? A clogged toilet, a clogged sink, right? Cracks on your walls, right? Your home grieves just like you grieve. Your home is a mirror. Yes, it is a mirror of you, right? But it's also a mirror of your surroundings. So if you live in a building, right, this may be energies that you're feeling within your neighbors. Okay? You can also take time to reflect on yourself and see how this relates to you. Okay? So when your home is grieving, you want to attend to it as soon as possible. As soon as possible. See, when I talk about the 5 elements, I talk about it from a ecosystem of attending the needs of all of the sectors of your home, right? Seeing the sector that relates to water, the sector that relates to wood, which is your wealth sector, right? The sector that relates to your gifts and your talents, which is yourself, right? Your creativity, your relationship, which is your southwest, the west side, right? As well as the north and the east, right? So we want to look at everything. See, in Chinese medicine, we are looking at the relationship, right? The connection that each and every element holds with one another. Most of the time, people just want to just focus on just one sector and that's it. And be like, this is where the problem is. Let's just put a band-aid and that's it. When it comes to your home relating to energy, it's really asking you to see everything. Everything. It will end up costing you so much more if you do not attend to everything versus just one thing, right? Think about it. When you go to the doctor and you have like issues with your kidneys, with your heart, and you like, if it's not one thing, it's the other. We use those phrases a lot. Oh, it was just my heart and now it went to my lungs and now it's with my kidneys, because it's all interconnected. And it's important for all of us to understand this. Okay? Your home does grieve, and there are remedies for this. One is your attention. Okay? One is your attention. And 2 is your reflection. When I say attention, I'm talking about you dropping what you're doing and really being in the moment. Like really seeing what's happening and attending to it, right? When I say your reflection, being able to sit with yourself and assess and see, okay, how long have I been ignoring this? Right? How long have I been ignoring this? Right? The moment that you start to do this, a shift starts to happen and you start taking action. And the moment that your home feels your attention and you start giving some reflection, it got some of your presence, the home will naturally begin to do what it needs to do. It will regulate itself. Right? But yes, my friends, your home grieves. When a Feng Shui consultant goes into your home, we do a thorough assessment. It does take some time because we need to see the home, right? Ask some questions. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make you reflect. We're going to ask some questions, then you're going to talk, and then that's going to really help us get down to the root of what's going on in the home, my friends. Yes, your home does grieve. So there are several remedies that we can do, which I will talk to you more about at a later date. You know, we need to understand the sectors and understand where is everything at, right? Because it may just be grieving a shift in the home. Maybe a family member went off to college, or maybe a family member went to serve the country, right? Maybe you had a loss, right? Maybe a miscarriage, right? Maybe a loss of a loved one. A physical loved one is no longer in your home. Okay, this is what caused the grief to happen. Or maybe it's coming to that annual time of a loved one that transitioned. This could be with a pet. This could be with a dog, a cat. Okay, this is not exempt to just a physical loved one that left your home, right? It's also relating to actual grief. Okay, so we can get much deeper to this. We can get much deeper, but I just want to stick with this right now. But to answer your question, yes, your home does grieve. Bye, guys.